Hey folks, when I retired, I stopped doing these 10 different things, and I really think you should do the same thing. So let's just jump right in. It's just a quick list. Stop comparing your retirement to everybody else's. You don't need to keep up with the Joneses anymore. Just because somebody goes out and buys a new car doesn't mean you have to. If your car is good transportation, gets you where you want to go, it's not breaking down, why trade it in? Just because your neighbor did? I don't think so. Retirement's not a competition, folks. Live your life. Let them live theirs. Number 2, stop believing you're too old to try something new. Man, you're only too old when you're 6 feet in the ground. Learn a new skill. Pick up a new hobby. Shoot, travel if you can afford to. Go out and get some new friends. Here's one. Get healthier. Do some stretching exercises 2, 3, 4 times a week. Retirement's not the end, folks. It's just a transition. That's all it is. Number 3, stop spending time around negative people. You know who I'm talking about. The neighbors who complain about everything. The weather, the neighbors, the government, their past lives, their future life. Everything under the sun, they're going to complain about it. Surround yourself with people that bring you joy. You don't need that kind of negativity in your life, folks, not when you're in retirement. Number 4, stop letting worry control your life. We worry about our health, we worry about our money, our kids, our grandkids, the world in general. Worrying doesn't fix a thing. It doesn't. Try this instead, though. Spend less time watching the TV, the national news. It's 30 minutes of bad news. That's all it is, bad news. There's nothing good on the news anymore. It's all negative. Take a mindful break each day. Sit down, take some deep breaths, pause, reflect on what's good in your life. Don't worry about what's gone wrong in the past. Focus on what you can control, not what you can't control. Number 5, stop treating every day the same. You wake up, you eat, you watch TV, you run errands, and you repeat it the next day, and the next day, and the next day for a solid week. You're just running in circles. Try some different things. Pick one day and make it an adventure day. Go somewhere you've never been. Try some different things. Go to the park. Go to the zoo. Go to the library. Spend an afternoon reading. Just do something different. Mix it up. Number 6, stop ignoring your health. A lot of happiness comes down to how you feel. Some simple habits you can get into. Take a daily walk. It doesn't have to be 4 or 5 miles. It doesn't even have to be a mile. Make it a half mile. Bring a bottle of water. Go to the park and walk. That's a great place to be. Definitely drink more water. Drinking more water is going to keep your body flushed. It's going to get rid of toxins and nasty stuff in your body. Here's the big one, and I know we've all done it, but keep your doctor's appointments. Just because you aren't feeling too bad today doesn't mean you need to skip your doctor's appointment. The sooner you know, the sooner they can fix what's bothering you. Yes, we all have little aches and pains. That all comes from working hard all our lives, but let's take better care of ourselves, folks. Number 7, stop clinging to the past. Retirement can bring up a lot of emotions, nostalgia, regrets, and we've all got regrets and what ifs. We all play the what ifs game. What if I did this when I was younger? What if I did that when I was younger? Folks, it's too late to play that game. Stop it. You can't move forward when all you're doing is looking backward. Number 8, stop trying to do everything alone. Folks, it's not the end of the world if you got to ask for help. And there's a lot of people out there that all you got to do is ask, and they'll come running. They'll get some friends and come running. Reach out to your friends and your neighbors. Join a club. You know, if you join a club, you've got instant friends. You've got people that's going to be willing to help you at the drop of a hat. All you got to do is ask. If they're not able to, maybe they know somebody that can help you move, you know, a refrigerator or a washer or a dryer, whatever it is you need help with. Don't be afraid to ask. You know, let people in. Let them give you a hand. Number 9, stop thinking you need to be busy all the time. Oh, this took me a long time to learn. Don't feel guilty about relaxing. Man, there's nothing wrong with kicking back in a recliner and just drifting away. Slow down. You don't have to be running 24/7. Go sit on the porch. Sit in the shade and read a book. Take a nap. I'm going to repeat that one because I enjoy it. Take a nap. Folks, just enjoy the silence. We've worked all our lives. We've worked for decades. It's our turn to relax and take it easy. You don't need to apologize for relaxing. Trust me, you don't. And number 10, stop believing that happiness just happens. It doesn't. It's built through choices that you make every day of the week. It's in what you think about. If you're thinking about negative things all the time, there's not going to be much happiness around. Think about happiness, happy things, like your grandkids, going different places. You might just actually be a happier person. How you take care of yourselves. Folks, if you're constantly in pain and you don't see your doctor on a regular basis, you're not having checkups, if you just feel miserable all the time, I don't know where there's much happiness can get in there. If you take care of these things, folks, you're going to have more control than you realize. So, you know, the best way to improve your life, by letting go of things. You don't need these things in your life. Let them go. They're just holding you back. Folks, that's just 10 simple things that you can change or get rid of to have a better retirement life. If you found any of these tips helpful, give me a like, maybe subscribe to the channel. If nothing else, at least pass these ideas on to some of your friends. They might actually be able to benefit from some of this. So, folks, until next time, you all take real good care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you later.